Bruno Fernandes, odak noktamız bu maçı kazanmak. Şampiyonlar Ligi'nde olmanın önemini vurgulayan Bruno Fernandes ise gruptan çıkmak istediklerini belirtti. Avrupa'nın en iyi kulüplerinin arasında olmak istiyoruz diyen Portekizli futbolcu, gruptan çıkamazsak bizim için hayal kırıklığı olur. Şu an için bunu düşünmüyorum, sadece Galatasaray maçına odaklanmış durumdayım. Gruptan çıkmanın tek yolu Galatasaray'ı yenmek ve son maça avantajlı olarak gitmek. Yoğun bir atmosfer olacak ve odak noktamız bu maçı kazanmak. Değerlendirmesinde bulundu. Premier Lig'deki Everton maçında attığı golle dikkatleri üzerine çeken Alejandro Garnacho hakkında da konuşan Fernandes, "Garnacho çok özel bir yetenek. Everton'a attığı gibi bir gol atabilirse harika olur. Bu tip anlar bizim maçı kazanmamıza yardımcı oluyor" ifadelerini kullandı. Manchester United grupta 2 galibiyet, 2 mağlubiyet ve 1 beraberlik ile 7 puanla 3. sırada yer alıyor. Galatasaray ise 1 galibiyet, 2 mağlubiyet ve 2 beraberlik ile 5 puanla 4. sırada bulunuyor.
No, obviously for us it's really important to be in the competition. We want to be in the middle of the best clubs in Europe. It's, as you said, it's obviously disappointing if we don't go through. But I'm not thinking on that at the moment. I'm just focused on the game against Galatasaray because the only way we can go through is winning against Galatasaray and going to the last game with a chance to go through. So our focus at the moment is on winning this game, knowing that we play against such good opponent away from home where the atmosphere will be intense. But I think everyone, as a kid, you enjoy and you want to be in this kind of stages, big stadiums, big atmosphere. So you just have to enjoy the challenge. No, it was in the moment. As I talked about this already, I thought that Marcos needed his first goal. He's such an important player for us that he hasn't scored in the Premier League this season yet. Last season he was our top scorer, so we know that he's important for us. He's someone that can score a lot of goals. And I think strikers, wingers, sometimes it's about getting this first goal, and after that they're gonna get they straight on that to score more and more goals. And we need our strikers, our wingers, to be in the positions to score goals and to have the confidence to score them. Is there no number for the penalty takers who's gonna be the first, second, or third? Is being myself, because in the past few years it's being always me. But when I arrived at the club, Marcos was the penalty taker. He was injured when I arrived and I start taking my penalties. So he was always respectful on the side of saying like, you're doing it now, you're doing it well, so keep going. At moments he had his moment to take the penalty. Sometimes we had that moments to give the ball to each other. And I think it's not important who take it, because I think the manager puts a paper out there with the penalty takers, and the two names was for that game was me and Marcos. So it's just about decide who's going to take that. It doesn't have to be always Bruno. It doesn't have to be always Marcos, but has to be someone where we are 100% sure that the ball is going to go in. We never 100% sure, because it's 50-50 every time. I could have taken the penalty and missed probably, and we will never know. But the thing is that Marcos took it and scored, and that's no issue about that. Thank you. No, obviously you don't like it. You don't like to be criticized. That I think everyone is the same. But at the same time, you know, I have to do the best, or what I think is the best for the team. I cannot, probably I'm not always right, but in my head at the moment is the right choice, so I do it. So I think it's quite normal when you play for Man United that you're gonna be criticized, even if you do well or bad, if you do the right thing or the wrong thing. So I just have to deal with that. It's kind of normal since I arrived at the club. You know, in the beginning was everything perfect, because when you arrive and in the first games, if you do something different than anyone else is doing, it's going to be all flowers. But after that, I understand that it's going to be, the tough part is always coming after the first games, because when the results not coming, when your performance are not as everyone expect to be, because the expectations are always higher and higher. And I know that since I arrived at the club, obviously my numbers made myself a target. So not keeping the same numbers on assists or goals sometimes is a problem for me in the criticism, because they're gonna take from there. Now is the captaincy, but you know, it's gonna be always something. But my focus is on the team, on the staff, on everyone that works here with me day by day. I think they're pretty happy with me, the way the way I am, it's the same since I arrived at the club. It's not changed by being the captain. I don't think he has to change. I'm really open with everyone, so no one until now has have a problem with me. So I think I should keep like that. Everyone here is pretty happy with my leadership, so I think I have to keep the same way. No, it gave a lift against Everton. I hope we can do it again against Galatasaray. It will be amazing to have another goal like that. But obviously we expect moments like that from Garnacho. Is a special talent that have this kind of moments in games that can help us to win games. Him and we have such young players in front that in moments they can change the game to our side. I think we had it in the past, even like most recent with Scott against Brentford at home. You know, when not being a striker coming in and have that moment inside of the box as a striker, the killer instinct that gives you the win. You know, you need this kind of special things sometimes to win games, and Garna has done it many times. Both Anthony are capable to do it. Pellistri is also someone capable to do. Rasmus also can do it, and after us from behind as midfielders, defenders, in some moments we can have a ball where we can decide the game, and we have to take it. I don't know if he's been training that. It's not going to be good for his back, but I think, as I said, yes, been that special talent for big moments to be decisive. But I'm more happy for his work off the ball against Everton. Was for me the best game he has done until now. He was amazing, and I think when he can put together that with his qualities to score goals and help the team up front, is going to be such a good player. I think he's already a great player, but I think as for his age and for his talent, he can be much better than he is actually already.